Congratulations, Shane. Second week in a row we get to talk to you after winning another race, third of the year. Seemed like you had a nice celebration after winning in Chicago. What is the celebration going to be like that you're here in wine country?
Yeah, it's amazing day, and we had a great time as a team last week. So yeah, to do it again it's hard to put into words at the moment. We'll probably get home a bit too late tonight to celebrate, but yeah, you just have to appreciate the run we've had. Like, for us, it was a tough start to the year. We've gotten better and better, and yeah, as a team, it's such a cool atmosphere to be a part of, and so special to share it with these guys and girls.
We'll go to Zach, then the Crystal, my man on the left here.
Zach Sternil, NASCAR.com. Shane, congratulations on this one. I am curious, what were your emotions throughout the first half of the year? Just getting up to speed on the ovals and really learning this car, and how does that contrast to what this last month has been now, winning 3 of the last 5?
Yeah, it's weird. Like, we were coming 50th, it felt like, but it wasn't complete end of the world. I felt like I was getting better as a driver, getting closer to my teammates and starting to match what they were doing, and you could just feel that we were better than what we were. It just had to sort of click, and yeah, the last month and a half, 2 months, we've really started getting better, the 88 car, and then also the team as well. We've really started getting better and better. So yeah, it's 4 wins for us now as a team, and it's been an amazing turnaround for everyone. And yeah, I'm not under any illusion we're going to go out next week and win, but I'd like to keep that progression going and keep starting to build towards the midfield and then the top half of it.
You also had 3 late restarts there, restarting along the front row with Chase Briscoe. What was racing with him like? Were you able to pick up on anything that he was trying to do on those restarts? And can you talk about that battle there late as well?
Yeah, it was tough. There were so many marbles. This soft tyre leaves so many marbles around the track, and you're trying to be respectful when you line up too wide, but you end up pushing each other into the marbles, and even though you're not trying to, and then we'd both take off and you could hear the marbles flicking up on the guards and stuff. It was really slippery. But you just know, all those people up the front there, it was the 19, 24, 20, I think we were really mainly racing, and they're great guys to race. I always race well with them and enjoy racing them, and I knew Chase wasn't going to do anything stupid, but he got really close at turn 2 a couple of times, and yeah, he had a proper crack. It was cool racing.
Crystal?
Crystal Play Racing Refresh. I have 2 questions for you. I talked to a couple of your crew members shortly after the win, and I had to ask if they were nervous watching you on those restarts with Chase Briscoe, and they said not at all, without any hesitation. So, it seems like they were calling for the entire time, like you already had it in bag. So what does it feel like knowing that that's the kind of feedback that you're getting from your teammates?
Yeah, that's pretty awesome they have that confidence, because I certainly didn't. You never know with NASCAR, on the restarts everyone goes crazy, and I just had to execute, put my car in the right places. But yeah, as soon as those yellows kept coming out, there's so much dirt and oil and stuff on the track. Yeah, just trying to make no mistakes, but sounds like I was more nervous than that.
And then also my second question is more for the culture. I noticed that you didn't take a sip of the wine in victory lane. Maybe I missed it. Are you just waiting for a proper Sauvignon Blanc since you're a Kiwi, or was this a choice based off of the sip of Red Bull that you had first?
I could see my crew chief's eyes light up when it got handed to him, so I'm glad I handed it to him, and he finished it in one go, which was very impressive. I don't know if he's been in here yet, but he might be talking funny.
We'll go bigger here.
Hey, Shane, right over here, Keenan O'Doherty, Press Network, congratulations. Obviously, yesterday didn't go your way, but from a mindset perspective, how were you able to kind of shift your focus so quickly in such a quick turnaround for this race today?
Yeah, it's easy and it's not, it was, as I said yesterday, second sucks, but it was one of the best races for everyone to watch, and I really enjoyed being in it. But I spent a bit of time debriefing with myself what I could have done better, what I needed from the car, and then as soon as I got at the hotel, I'm switched over looking at SMT and qualifying stuff for Cup and trying to make Sunday better. It's really cool to race in Xfinity, and I learned a lot, but Sunday is money day, I guess.
Yeah, and then one more question for me. Just kind of rate the overall experience, of Sonoma Raceway, and it probably feels a little bit better now that you won.
Yeah, obviously I'm biased now. I like the place, but I really think every year this track's going to get better. It's still great to drive, but as the surface wears away and the edge comes off it a bit, I think it'll be, you know, an even better racetrack.
Yes.
Yeah, even compared to last year, there's so much more tyre fall off, and
Yes.
probably not the most passing up the front, but at least there were speed differences between tyres this year.
Good answer, Noah.
Noah Reed, Manteca Bulletin. You touched on it a little bit earlier. You said second sucks. Your teammate Connor Zilisch got the best of you, but you proved today, hey, I got the Cup Series win. I'm sure you're going to talk to Connor later. What are you going to say to him?
Thanks for not being in the race. Yeah, I'm going to have to race him a lot in the future, right? He's a star of the sport, or going to be even more so. And yeah, racing him yesterday, he doesn't look like he's 18. You know, he's placing the car in perfect spots and drives amazing, and he's an awesome young kid. So yeah, if he ends up being my teammate or not next year, I hope he does. It'll be a lot of fun.
Last question for you is, you mentioned obviously the progression on the ovals. I'm curious if there's an oval that you either have visited or are going to visit with the Cup Series that you're kind of itching to get that first oval win at.
All the left-handed ones.
Great answer. We're going to go to the back of the time.
Thank you, man. What was up with the rugby ball, and why was your boot so poor today?
Well, I think it went pretty high, but it didn't go very fast. And then it,
That's what we were thinking. You
Typical-
didn't break the wall on pit road.
typical kicker, I'll blame the wind. Yeah.
Any additional questions for Shane? Well, Shane, congratulations on the victory and good luck next week at the Monster Mile.
Great. Thanks, everyone.